Hey guys, I'm going to give y'all my opinion of the 5 best par 4s here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My name is Parker Houston. I'm a 2-handicap golfer. I live down here, play all the courses, talk about them right here on my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe if you're new here, trying to build the pretty much the most comprehensive, expansive YouTube golf library about Myrtle Beach. So we're talking about the 5 best par 4s. I really just, a lot of this is who has the best scenery, the most scenic holes, but I'm also, considering that, making sure it's a good golf hole, playable golf hole, and has the right, design constructs of a good golf hole. So the 5 best par 4s, we're going to pretty much get right into it. The 9th hole at Grand Dunes Resort. So I have a few little clips here. Let's roll that, and we'll kind of go over it that way. Beautiful clubhouse, little flag flying. Get right into the 9th hole. It's right by the Intercoastal Waterway there. The Marina Inns, Grand Dune Marina Inns. There's a great aerial view of it. It's 470 yards from the back tee box, about 420 from a couple tee boxes up where a lot of you will play it. Here was my drive. Had a 7-iron approach. Middle of the green. This edit here, I thought I was actually running this in. That's why I kind of edited that out. It was a little goofy, but so it's a great hole. I mean, you look out to your left and you see that the Intercoastal Waterway. It's downhill drive. You get a little excitement, a little extra distance, a little juices flowing, and then you uphill approach. But I'd say it's no problem to hit a 300-yard drive there, if that even if that's not your normal length. So very similar hole here for our 4th best. Has also the Intercoastal Waterway running down the left side. Used to be similar length. It's the 18th hole at Myrtlewood Palmetto course. They used to have a tee box that's 470 yards. I don't ever see that being maintained and in use anymore. So thinking it's around 380 from the tips. Beautiful hole. Let's roll a few clips here. There it is in the morning dew. Pretty, straightaway hole. Pretty intimidating though. It's got some width, so I've never had actually hit it in the water. I don't think off the tee. Got some width there. So here was my tee shot last time I played and filmed out there. Fanned it right. Had I believe it was 8-iron in from the sand. Came up a little short, and this was a pretty poor pitch. So not what you want. The greens look a little sandy there, but really they're not. They were top dress rolling fine. So that's +1 through 2 holes here on our top 5. That was a bogey there. I think I've played there since since filming that, and I parred it. So not the craziest hole. Driver 3-wood and probably a wedge. Honestly, it's 380-ish. So nice wide fairway, but great scenes. So I'm throwing that in there as my 4th best hole. I always like playing Myrtlewood. Get your juices going there. So we'll move on to our 3rd top of the par 4s, top 5 par 4s. Before we do that, we need to talk about coming down to Myrtle Beach on a golf trip. There's a map of all the courses. Can be pretty intimidating. You guys need to use a package company. Look no farther than Myrtle Beach Golf, powered by Golf Trek. It's going to be your best bet. Tee times for every single course in the area. Lots and lots of different options on packages. Great deals when you package it together with your lodging. Many different lodging options. Lots of golf course reviews, up-to-date reviews on the website. Very resourceful. An app. Once everything's booked, use the app. You can contact me directly for a custom experience. ParkerPlays@yourgolfpackage.com. Thanks again, Myrtle Beach Golf, powered by Golf Trek. Let's get back to the rest of the video. It's really shorty. Our driver 1 is the 16th hole, Legends Moreland Roll It. That's pretty cool there. So that was really my best view of that hole. So let's roll where I was actually talking about this in my Every Course in Myrtle Beach series, which happened to be my lowest round in the series to date. I only have a few more to film it, but let's roll what I was saying here from the tee box. All right, 16th. It's 217 yards, a little downwind, and yes, it is a par 4. Let's dial in with 5-iron. It's not on. Short left. All right, could have been worse. As I was mentioning, kind of a wicked green. We got another one of those mega flag sticks. What is that, about 12 feet tall? Should help me see it though. Looks like we're down here in a pretty deep greenside bunker. Correction, not greenside bunker. We're down here, little grass patch. This is doable, ladies and gents. Go, go. Could have been a little better, but 12-footer for the 8th birdie of the day. Broke more than I thought. You know, disappointing par, but what a round we're putting together. All right, a lot of fun to play that hole there. Number 16, Legends Moreland. Pretty much the shortest drivable par 4 that comes to mind. And, you know, a few others, honorable mentions that didn't quite make it, but that's the only one that's like iron. Maybe one hole at Colonial Charters there, like 6 or 7's an iron that I remember hitting in, but don't remember hitting many 4-irons trying to drive greens par 4. So when you get that chance to do that, it's pretty fun, pretty unique. So not 225. I have played some par 3s of that length in my series, but they don't have the tiny raised greens and fall offs like that and the deep bunker and stuff. So it's well protected. So very fun hole. Let's move on to my second par 4 is the 18th hole at True Blue. Got a beautiful flyover here running right from the tee box. Sometimes the white tee, depending on what tee you play, you don't really have to cross as much water. It's a lot shorter par 4, but beautiful blue clubhouse there. Water up the entire left side. Here's how I played it. But, I had my tee box up there. Actually, no, I don't think that was. It was just straight downwind in my beanie. It was cold, but very windy, as you can see there. I missed my second shot right. Fast forwarded that a little bit, but ran all the way past, and nice way to snake one in there to finish the round. So, yeah, that's a great hole. A lot of times there'll be guys out eating, drinking on the clubhouse balcony. The restaurant's really close there, so get a little extra nerves and juices flowing. But great hole, similar hole to a lot of times that when people come to Prestwick. I mentioned the 9th hole there. It's a par 5, how it's designed after 18 at TPC Sawgrass, very similar to those two. And this one at True Blue comes to mind also. Water up the left, 18th at Die, water up the left. So a lot of really good par 4s like that. 18 at Harbortown, make you think that water up the left is probably one of the most intimidating shots you'll come across. So let's move on to the best par 4 here in Myrtle Beach. The Pebble Beach of the East is the 4th hole at Tidewater. Look at that, the sunrise there, mowing the greens. It's right on the Salt Marsh next to Cherry Grove Beach. A couple really, really cool drone shots. Here's my own shots from the tee box here. So let's roll the clip of me playing the hole. Here we are, a better view of the entire hole, standing on the tee box, scanning the view of what the tee shot looks like. Just kind of smoke it out there to the right of that tree at the corner. So beautiful view. Look to the left, you can see the hotels and Cherry Grove in the distance. My buddy Tyler, little 1v1 off camera, giving him 4 strokes. All right, manage me. Look at that view, though. Had the tee pretty far forward, so it was just an iron for me. Smoke it out there, smoke a draw, just a wedge in. So just love that view on the left. Did not hit a good putt here. Left ourselves a lot of stress, but great corner of the course, great par 4 there, 3 and 4, 12 and 13 right on the Salt Marsh. It's not going to get much better than that down here in Myrtle Beach. So love Tidewater. Let me know what you guys think of my par 4s, my top 5. If I'm way off, drop a comment. Let me know. As always, subscribe if you're new here. I already mentioned it, trying to build a comprehensive Myrtle Beach golf library. Lots of course vlogs, lots of commentary videos, some resort tours, some podcasts. just trying to build it all here in Myrtle Beach. So appreciate all the support, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.